Hey everybody, welcome to the Nintendo Treehouse for our Super Mario Maker Workshop. I'm Eric, and more importantly, our side-scrolling wizards. Eric.
I thought you said more importantly, this is Eric.
This is more important, Eric, definitely. Morgan over there.
Hey guys.
We are going to be hanging out and playing Super Mario Maker with you guys, and for the first time, we're really going to be tapping into all of Twitch chat to hear what you guys have to say about the level that we're going to be making.
Yeah,
right?
we're not just playing Mario Maker, we're going to be making.
We are making right now.
That's true.
Well, I mean, one of the cool things about this game is, well, one, you can go buy the game and you can go online and you can just play all the amazing levels that everyone's making at any time. But, you know, some people out there, we've heard, hey, I don't know if I can make a level. It's kind of intense. Like, you know, what's the creative process? And these are the guys who made the NWC levels and Nintendo World Championships levels. And you guys have been playing this game for like a year.
Yeah.
And you've picked up some tips and some kind of strategies for what it's like to make a level.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun to sort of make a game out of making a course, to show people sort of distill it down to, instead of sort of, oh, I'm going to have this grand creation that I've been working on for weeks. It's like, let's just take this thing one step at a time and make something cool and fill in the blanks with the help of you guys watching us on Twitch. So
yeah.
So the plan right now is that we're going to load up a level that you guys have just started, right?
Yeah.
And I actually haven't seen this version of this level that you guys are making, but we're going to start a level that's already started, and we're going to fill it in, and we're going to kind of talk a little bit about how do you start a concept for a level? Like, what do you do you start with when you're first starting a level, and how do you add those challenges that happen during the level?
Exactly.
How do you make it compelling?
Exactly. So and can I just say real quick? Can I just break character right here and say I'm so excited? This is like a party, also, for the record. This game comes out in like tonight.
It is amazing. It is coming out. Yeah.
So this is an exciting day. Like, we're here to sort of just we've been showing this thing off all year,
for like
and
year and
this
a
is
half,
sort of like the
basically,
final coming out party, like red carpet. So let's have some fun with this. So I've got the basic title screen here, and we're just going to show you guys what we're talking about when we're making a course. What we mean by the basics is we basically have laid down, if you look here, I'm going to scroll through and give you a flyby. We've basically got a bunch of simple like ground elements. We've got a little gap here. We've got some empty columns. We've got a huge gapper here. And there we go. We got a pipe that'll take us down to our subworld. So what we could have made this live, but that was kind of maybe bogged down a little bit. So what's cool is like we have a course with a bunch of blanks, and we're gonna fill in the blanks. We're gonna do some of those freestyle right now, and then have you guys, just so you guys can start thinking. We have this huge blank area here, and that's what we're gonna reach out to you guys for in the Twitch chat to give us some ideas,
some inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think at its most basic, a Mario course is basically you get Mario from point A to point B. Point A being the start arrow, and point B being the flag. So the world's most simplest, if I put the flagpole right here, I would be basically the world's simplest course. But right here I have a gap, and I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, that's not
Just double check.
not gonna work.
I'm gonna jump into this pit.
So this is the start of our course. I'm just gonna drop in. This is a lift right here, or a moving platform. I could have this go any direction. If I give this a little shake, it will actually turn into a flimsy lift. So if I hop on there, whoop, a nice little early, just a little whisper of a pucker right there, just to get things started. But I don't want it to be quite so easy, because I think like some of the stuff we've been playing with this thing for a year, and none of us have like game dev backgrounds. Like, we're guys that have learned this thing just like by playing it and play testing in the Treehouse, what kind of stuff we like to add, and there's always sort of different philosophies. And so one thing we've sort of learned is risk reward. So that is totally functional right there, but I'm going to actually go ahead and so check this out. If I put a trampoline on my lift, if you hit that trampoline, it actually doesn't fall away.
Because you don't activate the flimsy lift.
Yeah. And I'm going to put a question block up here. A nice little super mushroom to get us started. So I now have two options. I can take the easy way, or if I got my spacing right, see if this works first try, or if I got my spacing right.
It's still hard to get, though.
It's still hard to get. Let me make sure I can do that, and then we'll move on to the next
It's
section.
impossible to resist, too. If you put that up there, people are going to go for it.
And there we go.
Nice.
So a little risk reward. You don't need to get that super mushroom, but it's there. And with three little elements right there, we've got our first section blank filled in.
And you can put whatever you want in that question block. Like, so you could just be mean-spirited and and put some kind of like hammer bro up there. Just
Morgan's
so you
the
can work through
master
yourself.
of putting
You guys are
bad things in question blocks.
And so Eric, we left a couple wide open columns here, and this is another thing. Like we said, this we could have made this all really quickly. The ground elements, sort of creating the ground. A lot of times when I start making a course, I'll just sort of fill in the ground from the start to the finish, and then start taking pieces out and then filling those in with more fun things, because I think an easy way to think about a course design is like, it's like an obstacle course. Like Mario goes from here to encounter number 1, puzzle number 1.
So we call this encounter number 1, and coming up here, I don't want to actually change the ground here because it's oh so beautiful, but there's no way for Mario to get past here. So what we're going to do is take a look at doors. So the way doors work in Super Mario Maker, if I place one, it places a pair of doors with the spade symbol on it there. If I just place another one, it has a club symbol, just so I know those two are connected. But I'm actually going to take this guy and throw him up here. And this is actually a good spot to kind of explain another design philosophy we've learned is making things look really scary, but not killing the player over and over with actually really really hard things, because most people don't like that.
It's not always fun. Most people,
always fun.
I kind of like that, but most people don't like that.
That's true.
Just getting destroyed again and again.
It's true.
You know, one of the cool things about this game for me is the fact that, you know, I didn't really think of myself as being a level designer. You guys aren't professional level designers, but you've been working with this game for a long time. What you realize is that playing Mario games our whole lives, I know that all of us have been playing these games forever, you pick up so much more than you realize about level design.
Yeah.
And like, the kind of encounters that you like to experience. You know, maybe you're really into just some crazy platforming where you have to just like wang it off the stage and just barely make a jump. That's really, really fun. Some people like really tough stuff. Some people like really surprising stuff, trolling people.
Sure.
It's whatever you want, but you know, you've learned how to do this just by playing Mario games over the years.
Absolutely.
Right. So I got this next section set up. I'm going to actually hand the controller over to you, Sass. It's a little butt clinchy, but you know, I think
is that one of the principal design philosophies of your levels?
It's not, but it's not too difficult. Oh, see, I can make that a little tighter.
Nice.
So it looks, when you jump into that door and it's falling at you, like you're like, ah!
So do that one more time, Sass. Jump into edit, go back to that first door.
I'm actually gonna hold up real quick.
You gonna tune this thing?
I'm gonna tune it just a little bit because it wasn't close enough. You want the player to basically feel like they are about to get crushed by this thing.
Okay.
And this is a moment too where this is, you know, we're watching each other make this, but this is, I'm always thinking about that moment when someone's going to play it for the first time, not having seen behind the scenes. See, that's terrifying to you, but
it's better. It's better. I think this one's even better though, because most people are not accustomed to having, you know, like a helmet that's going to protect you.
Right.
That's great. And to your point, Eric, I think it's great. I think we're going to see people when this game comes out, like we're going to see these people that become like artisans of like, I make like Kaizo style stuff. I make just beautiful courses that are just a blast to play. I make automatic ones that are like Rube Goldberg machines. Like people are going to like specialize in all these like niche course types.
I cannot
wait to see what people do.
I saw one course online that was like an open world Metroid-esque course that just blew my mind. I think that people are going to do stuff that we're not even anticipating.
All right, well, that part looks good. I think that part's playable. So we've got our first two sections. We're sort of playtesting each chunk at a time so that we know that when it comes time to play this bad boy from the start,
it's not gonna be totally broken.
We'll be able to beat it. But we're now at the stage where we are looking for some of you guys to help us out. So let me show you here. We have a big open section. We've got this arrow, big old gap, and then the pipe we're trying to get to. And we actually, so Eric, how are we going to get input?
Well, we have a ton of different things you could do here. Right? There's a million. I mean, you could put enemies there. You could put trampolines there. You could do a bunch of stuff. But we were thinking about asking Twitch chat and find out what you guys want to see here. So we're going to give you a couple different options. You guys can weigh in. We're going to put in some hashtags, and I'll read off the hashtags for you right now. Enter the hashtags, and you know, we'll have some our wrangler here listening to you guys on Twitch chat. We'll figure out, you know, what you guys want to see, and we'll incorporate that into level. Actually, we're going to challenge these guys to, you know, whatever the hashtag is, they have to put that into level itself.
We I think it's like there. We've got them up on screen now. We've got BUZZPILOT. Think about there's different ways to fly.
I don't even know how to interpret some of these.
Well, and it's up to us. We basically just have to take it and make something
free
cool
association level building. Bowser Clown Car.
That one's a little, you know, we can have some fun with that.
My favorite, Wiggler Party.
Wiggler Party. Everybody loves Wiggler.
It's true.
Ain't no party like a Wiggler Party. Cannonballs. So which one of those do you guys want to see? Weigh in now. Type it in Twitch chat with the hashtags, and the Wrangler, hashtag Wrangler, will be watching and helping out. So in the meantime, why don't you talk about some different stuff that you guys, how would you want to approach this if this were your level?
So,
well, it is your level, I guess.
I mean, one of the simplest ways is, you know, we've got this ghost trail tool. I turned that on down at the bottom left. See, you can see I turned that on. And now I can see my trail. I mean, the simplest way to get across the gap is just to, you know, add some bricks. Use this ghost trail tool. Because you can use that to start linking these together. Well, I didn't make that.
You're going the old school, like, platforming.
Yeah. You could do something so simple as I could take Lakitu, shake him out of his cloud, put that there. hop in there and just.
Oh, you got some shooter action.
I could fly across there. Other things we could do, we could just, it's sort of a matter too. You kind of got to think of what style level you're making. Are you making like a 1-2? Are you making like a 4-4, 8-4? What? How hard do you want it to be? Let's see.
And there are different ways to go about it. You can make it really hard and then scale it back, which I find is kind of easier to do, is to scale it back as opposed to making it harder.
And then you get to make your friends play the hard version as they play test it.
True.
So, we're hearing that Wiggler Party is easy favorite right now. People are going nuts for Wiggler Party. I think they just want to see what a Wiggler Party really is.
Wiggler Party.
I honestly have no idea what that is going to mean, but it's up to you guys to figure out a way to incorporate Wigglers.
So here's our Wiggler. Just so to remind people what Wigglers are all about. So this is Wiggler. I got 2 of them down. Wiggler.
Let's name one of the Wigglers John. Just because.
Yeah, we'll have John Wiggler.
So
Wiggler, once you bounce on him, Wiggler you can't kill him by stomping him. He gets angry though. So let's see, Wiggler Party. I think. All right. We can also make a couple giant Wigglers. So should we make them flying?
I kind of want to see a Bowser Clown car also. Can I add a level of difficulty here?
Well, what we could do is put the clown car to start with the Wiggler in it.
A giant Wiggler?
Let's see what he does if he. So he's coming at me.
Love the clown car when there's something in it.
Oh no!
It has a little vein popping out like it's just like so pissed off.
I don't even know how to get him out of there. Look at him.
So you can actually, because you can't kill a Wiggler by jumping on it.
Yeah. Well,
so what if we were to
spin jump on it?
What if we were to put down some tracks like this? So tracks are kind of fun because you can attach stuff to it. Can I attach a Wiggler?
Yeah, you
this
can.
Is uncharted
you can
territory.
Almost anything.
You don't even know what some of this does. You ride the Wiggler on the rail.
Wiggler AI
so let's see.
Is kind of crazy.
So I can just trick off this. This is actually pretty. Oh, look at him. He's speeding up too. So the thing is, to make it a party, I'm going to actually. So I think if I tap this sound effect and I tap. Where's the ultimate
Bring
party
sound effects?
Oh, you're going full party.
So
I see some maracas.
The maracas, that sounds pretty party. So if you shake it, it turns into a. Ooh, is that a party? Is that the rave one? Yes. That's a party. Oh, that's so good.
Okay. So we now have a Wiggler Party, but
that's not enough Wigglers.
That's one Wiggler.
No, you need like 1,000 Wigglers.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I need a little element of danger too. There needs to be something compelling about this.
Well, I think we need more Wigglers.
Besides just John the Wiggler.
And let's put a bunch more of these in here. If we attach wings to the Wigglers, I think
they won't fly.
They won't fly.
They'll drop.
They
jump really high. So one thing I actually recently learned, and I'm still learning things about this game and playing it for like a year plus, is like when the Wigglers are mad, they jump way higher if you put wings on them.
What?
It's crazy. There's so many.
That sounds really scary.
Yeah. Well, there's so many different kind of things
you need to
putting together. You never know what's going to happen until you.
So I'm going to put an armada of over here with giant Wigglers in it, because that'll be.
You got to get Bowser in one of these cars.
Bowser? Okay. Wiggler Party, yeah, because Bowser would be at the Wiggler Party. We'll put a giant. We'll put a giant Bowser in there.
Who else is at the Wiggler Party?
So I've got my Wiggler that I'm going to ride across. I've got that, and to make a little bit more party atmosphere, we'll put some lava bubbles. Lava bubbles are really fun because the point that you tap them into is actually the height that they will like go to once the course once everything starts. I'm trying to get these nice and symmetrically spaced out.
Still need more Wigglers though. Just saying.
All right.
It's a Wiggler Party of 2 and Bowser.
Well, we'll have the.
So kind of a weird party.
So we'll just load it up here.
Okay. What?
So that's to start the party. So Eric, I don't know if it's beatable yet, but why don't you try it? Let's just pretend.
What, me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I put you back at the section before because I want to see.
Oh, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly where the Wigglers that I put in the initial ones are gonna.
Oh no.
I made that harder. You have
why,
to be.
Why would you?
Dude,
you did that without telling me. I thought it was good.
Yeah, that was the point. Don't be scared.
Oh, that is really really
Remember,
close.
there's a Wiggler Party, and you're invited.
Oh, you lost your helmet.
You just got to get to the big boy. Big boy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what?
Oh, I forgot about the fire.
No.
That's actually really tough.
Okay. No, I got it. We're good.
I think you need a power up. Well, you could have gotten that super mushroom at the start, but
I got it. Oh, that's really nasty. Okay.
Let's take those lava bubbles out.
What? No,
Yeah.
you can't take them out. You just got to give me a power up. So this is one of the things that we looked at with the NWC levels when we were playtesting them, is that sometimes you want to have something be really hard, but you don't want to necessarily kill them right away.
Right.
Or have them, one of the great things about power-ups is that you can have it be a 2-mistake death. So you get hit by one thing, okay, now you're sweating.
Yeah.
And you get hit by another thing, now you're dead. And you don't necessarily want to kill people because that kills your Mo. At that moment, and so you want to make people feel like they barely survived something.
So I'm going to put, see what I'm doing now is I'm putting these lava bubbles below, and what's cool is that they're still going to look pretty neat. They'll kind of add to the party atmosphere, but they're not actually going to hit you, so it's sort of a visual element that won't actually, but I will put a few occasional ones up top.
Ooh.
There's not enough stuff in the sky coming at you.
So I think you need to put wigglers in cannons shooting other wigglers out of their backs or something. Do something crazy.
Maybe Wiggler Party isn't the right. Wiggler Rave, Wiggler.
Dude, a
festival?
party, rave and party are synonyms, bro.
Look, we need to go bigger, is what I'm saying.
All right, we can put some cannons on these guys.
Put wigglers in the cannons on the wigglers' backs.
With wings.
Wigglers firing wigglers.
Wigglers on
we'll
wigglers.
Actually, let's make this guy angry to start.
Oh, you got to shake him to make him angry.
Oh, he's going to jump too, right?
They do jump. They jump really high when they're angry.
That's
going to be kind of crazy, actually.
But I'm going to give you a treat. Start off.
That's kind of a tough place to put the treat.
That is kind of, and that's his choice, man.
Yeah,
he's the creator right now.
It's going to be a fire flower.
But you can't kill anything with that, so.
No, it's true. All right, give it a shot. So maybe why don't you give it a roll?
All right, I'm gonna do what I can. Oh, that's so scary.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Scales. That wasn't scales.
What? What?
It's so they jump so high.
They're still coming.
You gotta
up and
That's
over. A party.
Up and over.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, because the one on the rails left. So you gotta.
I think that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if the rail is gonna do it. Like I think you gotta make a whole.
I feel like.
Oh wow. Okay.
I feel like the music needs to start when you're getting crazy. Like when all the wigglers are around. I feel like there needs more wigglers here. Maybe less fire bulbs.
All right, less fire bulbs. We're gonna double up on the. Whoops.
Get some more land. Less rail, more land.
It's crazy. When you make a level, you also have to decide whether or not you want to kind of follow Mario conventions. Like, you'd never actually see lava bubbles in the ground theme.
Yeah, yeah.
In a Mario game, but that's something you can do in Super Mario Maker. You can do whatever you want.
Are you gonna do a custom sound effect here?
Get rid of those. No. Oh, we could do that.
Wiggler Party.
So we'll do this one here, there. We'll do a little custom one. Let's see. Wiggler Party!
All right.
Wiggler Party! Wiggler Party! All right.
We're going to run through this level 3 times because we're going to be sick of hearing that.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't a party.
It already happened.
Wiggler Party!
That's what I'm talking about. That's a party.
Wiggler Party!
Oh, no. Whoever we have to playtest this is going to be thinking, like,
I know.
This is tough, man.
What is happening?
I think it's pretty good, though. I think all we have to do, and to move on to the next section, is lower this a little bit.
Oh, I like that.
I think that we don't need as much. I think I'm just
you
going
need
to fill
more
it
ground.
in. I don't think we need the gap. I think it's a party. And I think the moving wigglers are just going to help things out. It's going to be a little chaotic. We'll move this right here. Make it a little easier to grab.
Ooh.
Nice.
And, all right.
This is the fine-tuning
I nerfed it really big, but, you know, it's early in the course. We don't want it to do crazy.
I want to see another cannon. Wiggler cannon.
Oh, jeez. It's hard to get now. I got it. Party time! Oh, I almost made that. Oh, he's just mad now.
What happened to Bowser?
Oh, what happened to Bowser?
He like ghosted out of the party.
It's true.
Tap back into. Oh, we're moving on?
Oh, snap. Are we moving on?
We're moving on.
That felt pretty good to me.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I want at least 2 more Wiggler cannons. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Just one is, I feel like.
All right.
You can. So one thing you can do is you can copy that one angry Wiggler cannon and just copy it and paste
so
that would be
I'm going to thin it out a little bit just so we can make that point clear. And that's my Wiggler with the cannon on it. I'm holding the L.
This is a huge time saver.
Just copied both elements. Boom. Move one over there. Actually lower that cannon. I'll make that one, and then we'll make one more a little taller. I think it's pretty good. We needed a little more danger here, so I'm just going to go back and gap out a few of those.
And another Bowser.
Bowser's still there.
No, he pieced out.
You want another? Okay.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah.
So, double up.
Oh.
Double bow.
I don't know, man.
That's kind of crazy, man. You can only place 3 Bowsers per level of this.
We're almost at our quota right there.
Oh.
All right.
Seriously, you almost...
Yeah, you got to move that. That's too bad.
All right. This is where I'm calling it good after this.
And we'll move on.
All right.
Just
Easily
take a
get
little
that.
Wiggler Party inspiration.
It's true. Oh, I love it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's party.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh. Why?
What are you doing?
Get out of there, dude.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hold on.
That was actually amazing.
I kind of want to make. All right. It's pretty good. It's good to go.
I think it's perfect.
I just want to make. I want to make him pay.
That's
I'm
going
out
to
here.
take a long time.
All right, we're moving on. So
Moving on.
We've got it. Thank you guys for Wiggler Party.
Boom.
The Wigglers are all named. Those are all
John.
John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggler Party.
Okay.
We got
All right,
enough.
so this is the subworld. I'm going to give you guys a little fly through.
Yeah.
of
So
this
if you
area.
guys notice, we just went into a pipe. We made that a subworld by dragging Mario into it. So we've got a whole nother sort of slate
Right.
to work
Well,
with here.
Subworld basically double the level,
It does.
Yeah.
right?
And
So
you can change the length of it here at the bottom. You see that bar? I can
Yeah.
slide the start and the goal.
And we've got another hashtag feedback coming in real
We
quick.
do.
But Erica, how's this?
All right,
how's this
so
gonna work?
let's do a fly through. We got an empty room here. Start of a rail.
We're big
Huge
gapper
open
again.
space. We got to do something with, and then looks
ooh,
like
kind of a creepy.
Yeah,
Creepy death zone.
We got the
that's how we get
boneyard.
back in there. All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go all the way back here. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna ask for Twitch's help yet again.
Yeah, we got another batch of
Of hashtags.
inspirational hashtags.
All right,
Sure.
all right. Let's
Aspirational. Is
get these
inspirational
hashtags fired up.
aspirational?
So it looks like first we got Big Air. So if you guys want to see some Big Air, vote for that one. My personal favorite, the Roller Coaster.
Roller coaster.
Whatever that means.
I don't understand what
Okay.
that means.
It's
but-
Mario Bros.
Okay,
We're all
okay.
bros.
That's true.
We got Hammer Bros.
Half Pipe Hijinks. Ooh.
That's a
hot.
fun one.
Then Rail Grind.
Rail grind. You can tell maybe these are all a little thematically tied in because
Yeah.
we've got that one's
It's
gonna be
like
fun.
the
So
Extreme Olympics or something.
I don't know how you guys are gonna.
let's see you
incorporate
guys
one of
spam the chat with whatever one of those you like best. And in the meantime, while those roll in.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm actually going to work on this starting section. So
the starting section is a little
it's a little
underwhelming
empty.
right now.
It's too bland. Although these nice mushrooms. What's cool about these guys is I can take these and
Can you
move them
can control the
wherever I want.
background, right? A little bit.
The background, as far as
I mean the
like the little elements, like
yeah.
yeah. Like so, these guys I can. Oops,
Yeah, that's
those
awesome.
are wrong. I can take any of these mushrooms, put them wherever I want.
For some reason, I just temporarily forgot the word fossil, but
What's cool is those aesthetic elements. Like you don't have those
it's
in
just
your,
gone
in
out
your
of
palette.
my
Wiggler
brain.
Party, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Wiggler Party is just
Okay.
partying too hard.
So we're gonna drop in. This is too easy. So I'm gonna block this wall off here.
Yeah, because if we're gonna get to if we're seeing some love for roller coaster, if we're gonna get to the roller coaster, you can't just walk. You can't just. You gotta earn your way.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay. So I'm actually gonna just make up this section real quick so we can get to the next voting.
I like it. And
Well,
this
what
is
do
the thing I'd say.
what are you doing here? Like, what's your intention? What do you intend, sir?
So my intention here is to this is going to be a little puzzle element. I don't want people to just be like, oh, I'm going to jump up here and get through this. They have to think.
So we had
got to use your brains.
We had some kind of risk-reward thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
Some surprise there, and then we have really making people the butt clenchy zone.
Yeah.
You're falling down, and then we had a crazy platforming Wiggler Party.
Right.
It was more difficult,
Mm-hmm.
really, and weird.
And that's what's cool is like as Eric's fleshing this section out. I think that it's cool. Like I keep coming back to sort of I've learned to think about Mario courses like combination of these. You know how there's like these challenges where people will go on these like they challenge contestants to like you run up a mountain and then you solve a puzzle or something like that, and then you like jump off a cliff and then you do another puzzle. So it's like Mario course. You can throw in puzzle elements. You can throw in things. Mario World is a great course style for the puzzles because you can pick stuff up, throw it straight up.
Absolutely.
A lot more interaction. So Eric, what do you got here?
All right, so I'm actually going to hand this over to Stas here.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is
I distracted him so he wouldn't know what's coming.
I actually
Thank
wasn't
you.
paying attention to what's
give
going
us
on.
your best shot, man.
So we need to get to the Big Air roller coaster, but
Okay.
Oh my
That
God.
was
What? No,
that
what?
was
Don't
sad.
look.
It's a puzzle.
I
Remember.
don't understand what.
Remember that this is not.
Just be smart. You got this.
Look around you for clues.
So,
Oh,
Oh no. Okay. Well, I need to grab that.
do you now? And that's the thing. You can,
Oh,
some people
oh,
are going
oh,
to
look
get.
at that.
Oh, what?
oh.
What?
Oh, snap!
nice.
He figured it out.
I'm
Nice.
so smart, you guys. I feel so smart.
All right, you made it
I
to.
feel like a little chime should have
that's not-
happened
It
when
sounds
I saw
like
that.
our hashtag Wrangler has given me a little tip that it's too tough to call with Big Air and roller coaster. So
Ooh.
we need to build the.
I feel like they're not mutually exclusive, even
Oh,
though I
no,
guess
we
we can
can-
understand.
We can
No.
make some big roller coaster air.
And Eric's gonna work
Let's get
through.
this.
Bros love
I
Big
used the
Air.
rails in a very simple mechanic earlier to attach the Wiggler to, but Eric's gonna show us the next level.
This is going to get a little crazy here. So the first thing I'm going to do, so this skull lift here moves really slow because it's just a normal one. If I take it and I shake it,
Spoiler alert.
put it back there.
Well, and slow isn't necessarily bad. I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
you want slow
It's
to make
true.
it even harder because you've got projectiles
true.
coming at you or whatever.
Especially if you have a course with like auto scroll, yeah, you want that slow because you want to force people not to go too fast. So you have like a slow coaster with thwomps and it's auto scroll, and then you're like,
Yeah.
it's that moment where you're sort of like,
So as you can see
all
here
about
on
pacing.
this rail, there's no end cap on the right side there. There is on the left. If I tap the left, it'll go away. So what that's going to do is anything that slides across the rail, once it goes off, is just going to fall into nothingness. So
to a really sad doom.
yeah, instead of making that happen, I'm gonna start with some big air actually.
yeah, just.
So how are you changing the angle on that? You should
Right,
explain.
So I'm basically just taking this and drawing around.
And you can see it's always giving
I
you,
want.
at any point you stop, it's giving you your choice of those.
Right. So
Those-
right here, it's gonna tell me I can either go. These
You've already got,
directions.
yeah, you've got one below you. So.
well, and if you
So
left
I-
that open, you would just fly off on that direction, and that
I
would be
would.
the end of it. Okay.
Right. So what I'm actually going to do is undo dog all of that. I'm going to start with some big air. So let's just see how this works. Then I'll throw in my my bros later.
Okay. It's
Alright,
off
so
to a good start.
good start.
As advertised.
So I can actually see his trail here. So I'm going to take that and do something crazy. So if I take one of these diagonal ones and I shake it, it's going to give me a little curved one, which you can do some cool stuff with.
What?
I can do that.
This is some deep.
Actually, just let it rip right now because I think.
Wait, you want to see it?
Yeah, because it's gonna
Alright.
be really, it's gonna be really funny because I think it's just gonna like.
You got to play
I
this.
think
to
it's
even
gonna
figure out
land
what's
and then
gonna
just
happen.
it's just gonna like revert off that quarter pipe, right?
Go back up.
Yeah, it would just
Yeah.
sit there forever and go like, "Wah,
Yeah, it would
wah,"
just keep going up and down like that.
which would actually be a fun mechanic too.
With
You could-
That's a
actually,
pretty fun
yeah,
level, yeah.
you could do some cool stuff with that.
You can't stop there, though.
I can't stop there. We've only just begun.
Looks to me like you're working your way toward half pipe hijinks, even though
Wait, even though they voted for
I think.
You know, I love half pipes, man. What can I say?
So now that's gonna. So it's gonna.
Alright.
I love thinking about this. Like when you don't have the. When you're not like this is Mario making can be like a party game in some sense because like I'm sitting here I'm like what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Like
It's true.
thinking like because you never know quite what's gonna happen until you tap play and see how everything like comes to life.
I'm just gonna.
That is one thing that I think people who haven't had a chance to play the game don't really realize is that you can plan everything really extensively, and you never know how it's going to interact until you just hit play and go.
It's true.
And like enemies act in weird ways. They
Mhm.
Yeah.
interact with each other. They may weird things start happening. And
Oh yeah, like Magic Koopa. I've been trying to figure out Magic Koopa's AI for like a year.
Magic is one of my favorites.
He-
So
I have no idea how
you
he
should
works.
explain how well to the best of your ability to explain how Magic Koopa works. I
have-
still don't really
I have
understand.
no
how-
idea. He's crazy. He
Like-
teleports around and shoots Magic Koopa spells and it turns
Shoots
stuff
these
into
like
stuff.
these spells that when they connect with anything, it turns it into something else
Yeah.
randomly. So
Randomly.
it could just be like it'll miss you, it'll hit the wall
I'm
next to
gonna
you,
get
it'll
rid of
create a Koopa
those.
Troopa that will kill you.
But he can also turn stuff into power-ups. So I've made courses where I have a Magic Koopa and I'm like, yes, they'll never get past him. And he shoots a spell, hits a brick, turns it into a feather, and you're like, what? Like, that's
Yeah.
like, totally broke my course.
Actually,
Oh,
one of my
geez.
favorite enemies in this game.
So, this is getting wild and crazy.
I also haven't been paying attention again.
That's all right.
So let's test it out now.
These sections, you kind of just have to play until it feels right. because you never kind of know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh,
Gonna actually
oh.
make a little transfer
little
action.
transfer.
Whoosh. Another big. Oh,
And then right to
Oh,
big
you
air.
could have went back.
Ooh,
but-
I could.
If you could go
Ooh.
higher
Oh,
off that. Oh,
hold up. I'm going to jump
Yes.
off that guy.
Yes.
And
We're
then
on the
there's-
same wavelength.
Yeah, we are.
And remember, we already have the section to the right he's trying to get to. So he's sort of just filling in that gap until we get to that. We showed that sort of boneyard section earlier. And I found that can be really helpful when you're making courses is like not just having a blank slate. It's like, you know, you're a writer and you have a blank piece of paper. Like maybe you know where you're going to get to. So like build a course. Maybe like you have a great idea for the end. Make that first and then backtrack and be like, well, I have a good idea for a big finish. I don't know what to do in the start. Add some elements and then just have some blank spaces and be like, okay, well, I'm just going to make a fun little fight here, a little thing here.
Well, and you don't need a ton of different tools to really make something amazing. You know, even at the start of the game, when you have a pretty limited set of tools, you can really do some incredible stuff. I mean, the entire Super Mario Brothers was basically made with like just a few tools. So,
oh yeah, players that take the time to sort of, the content unlock. You know, you're going to get the different elements the first few days you play. You can really sort of you can become like the master of the things you can do with just a trampoline and like hard block, or the things you can do with just thwomps, like using those, like hopping across thwomps, like using Yoshi to hop on the top of thwomps, stuff like that.
Whole levels
Where's
like that.
Where's this left? There's so many.
What are you trying to do?
Dude, I'm just letting it flow.
See, he's got the bros.
I was about to tell you there aren't enough bros.
There's bros.
There's some
on this
bros.
roller coaster.
That's actually going to be a tough section. Might be too tough, but I guess we're going to find out. So let's try this. I'm just going to let you try this, man, because I don't know how it's
Can they ride a coaster?
This might be totally broken.
Okay. Well,
But if he makes it through first try, I'm saying we call it done.
Dude, if you make it through first try, I will give you $5.
it's happening. It's happening. Oh, that jump is scary.
I got 5. I have 5 on that also. $5.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Oh no.
Oh, I guess he could have just stayed on that the whole
Is he
time.
done? Is it
See, that
soft
breaks
lock?
it a little bit.
It does break it.
No, he can still do it though.
Oh, you had that.
Shoulda. Okay, I want to.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Can I try one more time?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like fail the first jump here.
So what's cool is like we've had that experience where working in the Treehouse, working on courses like for the NWC or things like so many times somebody walks by your desk and you're working on something, they're like, "What about you do this?
Oh.
Like, what if you do this in
Cheating.
this section?"
I'm cheating. It's cool.
Do it. It's a little broken right now.
No, it's not broken. We got it. We got it. Oh, did I not? Oh, I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
You can't start in the middle. You have to go
I
back
know,
to.
this
You
is
got to
why
go back.
you keep telling me that, and I keep ignoring that.
What's great though is like Eric now like Smitty here having Eric play it. Eric's probably already figured out 3 things he's going to do to make it better by having somebody play it.
Playtesting is critical, and that's going to come into play later on this level when we have somebody playtest it.
What's great about playtesting
Oh,
courses
why do I keep
too
jumping up
is
like that?
It's tough.
you can obviously have somebody playtest your course if you're, if somebody hanging out with you or you live in a house with a bunch of people, but also like because Miiverse.
That's too tough.
Yeah, that's a tough jump.
With
if you
Miiverse
moved him
in the
down
comments-
just like 1 or 2.
I agree.
Yep. Add a couple extra.
2.
Is that too easy? Come
little
on,
easy.
man. No, it's not.
And what are you going to do about not being able to?
Yeah, so that's.
How do we prevent
problem.
that? You can cheese this.
Well, here's one way to do it. This might be a little overkill.
Walk there or something?
Oh,
Oh, what? Wait,
Because if you stay on it,
So you're punishing them for
a
staying.
little higher, I think.
Yeah,
That's just like a murder saw.
They're called grinders.
I don't know.
They're,
I think that's good,
the
man.
technical term for those is grinders.
No, but that particular one is a murder saw. Okay. There we go. It is a grinder. Okay. Oh,
see,
dear.
that added a new
okay.
little.
I wasn't even anticipating that I was going to jump there. I could have made that without it, right?
I don't know, man.
This part, I'm
Do
now
you want to ride
inspired
this into
to.
the sunset? Just
Now you.
without-
Oh,
No.
You can't. You can't. There's no way.
That's too hard.
That's too hard. But if you move it up
Hold
high enough over his trail so that you go under it, so it'll be.
I don't know
but
what
then,
I don't know what that sound that just came out of my mouth was either. Just terror.
okay, I'm gonna take that out, and I'm just gonna add a bro onto that.
But that's not going to force you. Well, we'll find out.
It might force you to jump off that thing. We'll see what happens.
The
It's
thing
called
that's so-
iteration, man. You
the
just
thing
gotta.
that's so okay. That's possible. It's totally possible.
That's rude, though. I mean, like if you make it to this point
That's
of
so
the course,
Yeah,
it's pretty unforgiving.
that's true. That might be too unforgiving. Because sometimes you want to load the really hard stuff up at the very front of the course, because that way, if they have to
make
play
it look
like,
easy, I take it back. Actually, I take
if
it
they
back.
have to play,
No, why would I?
even that, man.
I'm just making bad choices. Like I've seen this section like 13 times, and I still. The problem is that like once you're actually playing it, it's different. Oh,
wow. I can't believe you made that.
I'm actually a pretty big fan of this. I think if all you do...
Oh!
No, I know. It's not over yet.
It's
This
not
is
over.
incredible right now.
Okay.
You got to fix those turtles. I think if you make those turtles big, like giant maybe.
That might help.
Why would it? This is totally possible. It's just freaking hard.
Yeah, we don't want it to be that hard, though.
No, I had it.
And then this is the trap you fall
See,
into.
this is like
it's
just so
like
good.
your kind of bravado gets in the way of good course design because like
This is why you lose.
You're like, I got
this
this.
is why
I got this.
I got this.
I've probably spent. I don't know how many hours I've spent working on this game and making courses and stuff. I feel like I've just started to scratch the surface, but also people are going to lose sleep.
It's just not. I don't think it'll be fun for someone seeing it for the first time because they're just not going to understand what
I
it's
think
going
you're
on.
right. Even if it's a little broken, if we have time, we'll come back and.
Yeah.
That's a heavy.
It's too hard a nerf.
Yeah.
You think so? Let me see.
Here's what I think. Only slightly nerf this thing,
Oh.
and then what you got to do is if our playtester's having a hard time, then you can tweak it.
See, that's not high enough to get up there. But look how high I got. So I'm able to.
But what happens when you get up there? You're also it's like
Then it's just death.
it's not fun at all either.
Unless you got one of these puppies.
What about a
Yes.
power up? Yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna launch off though.
No, it's just gonna fall back onto its own rail though.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
What?
Is it gonna launch?
Jeez, man, I'm having trouble with that guy.
I can see you're having trouble. The one weird thing about those.
Oh, just give me more
my.
lives.
Yes.
Oh, they're moving too. That's so hard. Is that too hard?
Can you make one of those a block?
I certainly can.
Is that too weak?
You know, let's do something stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Do something.
This is the roller coaster is not. I feel like the roller coaster should be like it should be your bro. It should be fun.
It should be a good
nice
time.
To you.
This is.
Or
It
hammer
should be like a
bros.
nice.
These are
should be
bad
like one of
bros.
those. You know, it's like when you hug someone, you slap them on the back. It's part of the, like. It's
Oh.
not,
Okay.
You had that. You panicked. There's no reason.
I don't know, man. This is still too hard. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to nerf
Insert
this
some kittens and
yeah,
rainbows.
get rid of that one.
No, you can't get rid of that one. That is the defining feature of this course.
Well, these are still bros. They're just in cannons.
I like that one down there, though. That you have to jump around. That one's awesome.
That one's too hard still.
Oh, I like it now because they're just flailing out of there. It's amazing.
That's how
It's
much
perfect. I love
Okay.
it. That's good. It's
Done.
good now.
That's how much I hate hammer bros. I just
It's
wanted
good.
to-
So should we move on? Do we feel like that section is completable?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we're good. I still think you should re-add the one bro on the.
We'll go
the
back if
rail.
we have time.
Okay.
Here, I'll put.
I think
I'm not going to put him back where you wanted him, but actually no. We're moving on.
let's move on.
We're moving on. So
I'm gonna go back and look and entice you, but
So this is-
not give you what you actually
we've got
want.
2 more sections to fill in the blank before we play this sucker from the start. Right now, I've got a little section here. I'm just going to fill in freestyle real quick. I've got some bones here. We haven't really had a.
How do you make those bones, by the way?
So that's like, there's a lot. People are going to figure out a lot of this on their own. Different elements, like I've got this block. If I give that a shake, it'll change the style. Change the style. It's not really changing the functionality of it, but it's changing the aesthetics of it, which is really cool. I feel like these bones, dry bones. Why? I mean, how can I not put dry bones
You're up in
on
the
here?
creeper
So-
factor.
We'll put 4 dry bones there. Let's put. And this is what I don't know what we call this encounter, but just sort of like an enemy encounter. Like, there's some enemies to get past. Not a lot of platforming or tricks like we were doing the last one. Let's make these big ones. And so there's a little something extra to get past. Let's do shake a bullet bill, turn it into a bullseye bill. The difference between a bullet bill and a bullseye bill is that bullseye bills are homing.
So much worse.
Sure.
That'll be fun. I like to do a little tier, get some visual.
Also, those
Appeal
bullseye.
there.
So when you shake them and turn the bullseye bill blasters, if you put any item in that, say it's a shell or a mushroom, it shoots out much faster than it does if they're just normal bill blasters.
So it increases the velocity of the shot, but not the frequency.
So I'm gonna just see, just see if you can get past this as is. I gave you a super mushroom. I just
That's
want
all
to,
you.
What? Me again? Oh,
You got this.
I just want to see if it's technically doable as is.
Ooh, completionist trying to take them all out.
What?
Oh, jeez. This is doable.
This is doable.
But, oh, dang, man.
Nice. Okay.
That was impressive.
Oh,
No,
you can't,
don't
you
exit yet. Don't
you
exit
can't
yet.
jump off those guys.
You can, but we don't want to exit yet.
Okay.
Because I'm not done. So that's pretty good, but I feel like that could still get a little sketchy. Because if you came in small, I don't know. Something we haven't used.
So force a power up.
Something we haven't used yet is Yoshi.
Oh.
Everybody loves Yoshi. I'm gonna put a Yoshi egg there so that when you drop in, let me make myself small again. When you drop in,
So what is the timing on that? When is it gonna?
It'll just sort of
drop
spawn it
down?
out in regular intervals. So
Yeah, and the
now-
way the pipes work is
try it again, Eric. I made you small.
Okay.
So try it like that with Yoshi.
As long as you're not close to the pipe, it'll keep spitting those out.
Yoshi's got some ups.
This is harder. Oh no.
Oh,
No, no.
well, later, Yosh.
I got this. I got this.
Nice.
Can I
So
get
hit edit again one more time. Very nice.
All right, we'll go back to it.
And what I want to show off too is that. Oops, let's hop back in
I felt
there.
pretty good. I don't know if you want to change that.
Well, what I wanted to show off, just so that we'll see if our eventual full playtester can figure this out. But what's great about Yoshi is that he can eat stuff, and so you
you're
actually
saying
did
I
a great
didn't
job
do it.
getting through this on your own. But check this out: if I were to just gobble up one of these guys, then follow that out. Oh yeah, I've still got these to worry
See,
about.
that's too easy now.
But that's Yoshi. No, but I don't want it to be super hard. I mean, that's a fun part. He may not know to eat
that's
something.
Fair. That's fair.
And what's interesting here is that, so right now, if I can use this, I can jump in there, I think, with Yoshi if I power up.
One other thing you can do is jump off of Yoshi,
Exactly.
which
So,
is traitorous.
so
Because you're basically leaving Yoshi behind.
well,
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna
you
you got a
that.
platform.
I'm gonna
it's
move
fine.
this. I'm gonna move this pipe
Yoshi's
up.
okay.
I'm gonna move this pipe up a little bit because Yoshi is kind of OP. Also, like you kind of don't always want the player to have Yoshi everywhere.
Yeah,
So
sometimes you want to give a player something and then take it away, so they can't use it for the rest of the course. But here is a good.
So I will be able to
See what
bounce
you're
off
doing.
those, but if I didn't use those cannonballs effectively, I could just jump off Yoshi. Oh,
Unless you lose him, then you got to go all the way back.
Oh.
Or you could
no,
bounce
because you
off.
can use those
That's true.
cannons. So
That's another thing. Is like giving people multiple ways to get it.
Yeah,
get
So
something.
yeah, that's
So
smart.
you can now make it out of there with Yoshi if you'll have to jump off Yoshi to get out of there, or
Which takes skills.
yeah. And I left a Yoshi egg there. I don't want that there. So let me just make sure this part's good. It looks good, and we're moving on.
Boom.
All right, so we are here for the last. We're ready for you guys again in the get your hashtag. Type
your
fingers
hashtags ready.
This is another section. We've done a lot of like left to right action. We're doing the. This is the up dog section. You can
Up
see
dog.
you've got down
Always
here,
love
What's
up
up,
dog
dog?
sections.
and so we're trying to get up here.
He
So
is up dog.
we're going vertically, and there's a lot of different ways we can get Mario to go vertically as opposed to like over gaps horizontally. So here is
Different
our
feel.
hashtags again. What do we got?
Hashtag up dog.
So hashtags, Vine grinds,
Ooh.
escalator of doom, bloop there it is, and Cape Fear, which I don't know. I don't know what any of these mean again. I hope that you do.
Well, I think
So let
I
us
have a
know what you guys want to see.
I have a
We might
feeling.
even do two.
I have a
of these
feeling what
things.
the cape's referring to. I'm just gonna. While we're waiting on that, I'm just gonna. I love putting the cape on.
Cape is so good.
does feel good. So
Well,
let us know.
That's not how you use it.
That's not how it. That's not how it
That's
works.
not how it works.
Let us know what all of you guys want to see, and we'll try to give these guys some inspiration on
I'm
making
just gonna
this level.
see if Cape Fear wins. I'm gonna see if I can even. Okay, so
Oh,
so that is possible.
too
Oh.
easy though.
I mean, there's your whole section.
So I've got the cape. It looks like the hashtag Wrangler is letting me know that Cape Fear is dominating right
Dominating?
now.
Oh.
So the thing is, I've just proven
Escalator of
that the
Doom?
cape. There's enough room here to get up there
Kids
with the
these
cape,
days.
but that's not very fearful. So what we have to do is decide how to make getting the cape.
You got the cape. You just need the fear.
Whoops,
Oh,
sorry.
jeez.
Tap the wrong button there. So we've got our cape feather, and something I think that I've sort of found is really fun is giving somebody a power up, but in a way that's sort of non-traditional. So an example of that would be like you put a so I put a super mushroom in here, but if I were to maybe put a
So when you shake that conveyor belt,
is faster.
Yeah.
So if I put a super mushroom right here, this is just an example. Tap that. To get it, I actually have to. Oh, I just trolled myself there. So what I want to do is something similar with the cape. So I want you to be able to get the cape here to fly to the top, but I don't want getting the feather to be necessarily easy.
So maybe you have to just jump, leap of faith.
Yeah. So
to get the feather.
I'm wondering if there's a way to maybe. I guess if we can load the feather into a bullet bill. Where's my bullet bill? There he is, actually.
All right, Morgan. Wrangler's chiming in and saying that Escalator of Doom is also getting some love.
Oh my god!
So I feel like can you incorporate both of these
things?
Yes.
I think what we can do is we can make an escalator, and that's how you get the feather. So
that's crazy.
So again, yeah, these are our conveyor belts, and you can extend these things out.
So that one's slower now.
You can tap.
You slowed it down.
You can change which way they want to go. Yeah, it's slower now. I'm just going to hold the ZL and just sort of step these things up.
If you put a fast conveyor belt down, will an enemy actually get air off the thing?
Pretty much.
So if we put like,
let's test it.
I guess.
Well, Wiggler is maybe different. Try
like a Goomba or something. We don't have any Goombas yet, do we?
No, we haven't even used any Goombas.
So
I feel like that's sacrilegious.
It really is.
So here's our escalator. Actually, we'll leave a gap there at the bottom so stuff piles off it. So we can have our escalator either be. Why is that Wiggler right there? Go away.
Wiggler.
So
go back to your party.
So this is like going up an up escalator. It's kind of because you have that motion of that, but that's not. Let's actually make these all. Let's make them all faster.
Crazy, man. You're crazy.
You're so crazy right now. Yeah, you can grab multiples.
So I don't want that to be the way you get to the top. I want to be the way that you get the feather.
Oh, that's horrible.
The feather will be right here. Actually, no. If I put the block there, you can probably.
When it comes to escalators,
get up and over it.
I love having a never-ending cascade of enemies coming down at you. Because otherwise, if you just put a limited number, let's say you just added a bunch of Goombas, put them up there, they fall, they'll all just get hurled off of that escalator of doom, and then there's no enemies left. But if you do like a cannon or some other
pipe
or something, then it's constantly adding enemies and they're going down.
Where is my? Why can I not find a donut block?
I know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna put a donut block there, there.
This is getting fancy.
Well, what I'm thinking is I want it to be hard to get up to get the feather. I want there to be some donut block bailouts in case. So I'm fighting against this escalator.
That's really awful.
Give it.
No! No! You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
No. Why?
No. You could have.
I think I could have got it. If
You could have gotten
it.
You could have gotten it. I think we all know you could have gotten it.
The thing is, what I wanted to was if I.
This is
okay. Let me try one more time. Nope.
Now, one thing you do have to keep in mind for this section is that if you...
Oh,
wow.
Because you're already running on the escalator. So
that's crazy. That's still pretty fun. And I could also come down here and make it up that way. Not fearful enough.
Yeah, it looked like the escalator of annoyance.
Yeah, there's not a lot of doom. There's not a lot of fear right now.
Yeah.
So
there's a cape and there's an escalator.
Let's put some...
You're doing half of this.
What if where can I put? I can put some of these bad boys. These are burners.
So one thing that I do have to remind you of is that whoever our playtester is and has to come play this section is at the end of the level. So if they die here, one thing you have to keep in mind is that they're going to have to go through this whole thing again.
That's right.
So you may want to scare them more than actually
kill them.
Yeah.
So
although that is fun too.
It's true.
Well, this part, I think if I leave the donut blocks down here, they won't have a... I was putting the donut blocks down. I just took them away, but I'm going to put them back. That's in case you get bailed out over the top. You can...
Yeah, keep a few of those down there.
You can use these to get out.
And you still get your feather that way, too.
Yeah, you get your feather that way.
I don't want you to mess with it too much. It's pretty good. There does need to be a little bit more doom.
This arrow's been hanging out. We'll just put that over there. Where can the fear come from? I guess...
One thing about arrows that we learned from Nintendo World Championships is people sometimes just ignore them.
Ignore them, or they think they're like intentionally.
They're intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trolling you. No, really, go in that direction.
We could have a little Bowser Jr. just hanging
snap.
out, just for fun. I mean, this is sort of the last section.
Why not? Just little Bowser Jr.
I'm gonna pretend that you got here with Super Mushroom. So maybe see if you can actually get past this.
All right, give him a best. This guy scared me.
Ooh.
Later, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fall off. He's too smart on
So
that.
that's a little something.
Oh,
Oh
Oh no!
oh, I feel kind of bad for Bowser Jr.
I know. Oh, do it. Oh.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay.
It's only your pride.
Got it. Now what do I do? Check us out. Check us out. Check us out. Running.
Oh!
Oh,
no! Everything's
no.
fine. Everything's fine.
No,
Everything's fine. Everything's
It's
fine.
Oh, what?
I'm okay.
It's fine. This is gonna be. You're gonna have to do some duck action here. Though.
Duck, duck, goose.
No.
No. That was actually.
Actually, no. Let me.
That was actually intentional.
So.
Of course it was.
No, we'll fill. I won't make. That part doesn't need to be that bad. Escalator of Doom should have some.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some of these.
definitely.
The grinder is an easy go-to. It's not. It's not the most creative sort of thing to. But it's always a nice. It's a nice easy go-to
They look scary.
obstacle.
They can be very scary.
The thing is, if you have the feather, can you?
I feel like we're missing a Goomba though.
If
Can
you
you
have
put
the
some on the
Actually,
escalator?
if you have the feather, can you? Oh yeah, you can make it. That's nice.
Oh, that's a fair point.
We can put the Goombas down.
Galoombas.
Goombas.
It's Mario World.
You know what? I'm just gonna fill this in. I know it's not as exciting.
That's no.
But we can
That's
fill it full of Goombas.
Is it fine?
Oh yeah. Goomba party. Galoomba party.
I want some on the actual escalator of Doom though.
Yeah, you can just throw a couple up top when it starts.
Yeah, they'll be filling in there. Yeah, we can just have a bunch start on there. They'll come partying down the stairs. Should we add another sound effect, or are we good?
Add another effect for sure.
So let's hop in here. Do you remember which one's the punching? I think this one's a great one. I'm just gonna add this. This
Oh,
one
I like
to
that.
all these guys. I should have done that first and copied them, but you know,
What else?
people are gonna learn this. People are gonna get so much more efficient. Like some games, you know, you get better at like whatever the game skills. You get so much more efficient at making stuff and all that. That's great.
Even in the first few hours.
I don't know what. I have no idea what he's gonna do if as a shell. If he's gonna, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Well, he's not going to plummet to his doom again.
It's true.
All right, one try here. If we get to the top, I think we're
calling it good.
yeah.
Oh, what? What is happening?
I didn't see that coming.
Is that too much?
Oh, he.
What happens when he gets down there?
Oh, he's taking his own guys out. Well, he can jump in his shell.
That's.
Oh,
That's
is that
okay.
too sketchy? Those grinders. Right
Oh, that's hard.
there? Yeah, we'll
man.
back those up. We want those to give the illusion of Doom. Escalator of Doom is. We want the illusion of
Got to
Doom.
tone the doom
without
down a little bit. Can
actual-
we just get doom down 2 notches?
And let's back this up a touch so that those guys don't.
I kind of like that. A little friendly fire.
It's true. I love the punch there where the cat paws that come in, or the dog.
What?
Oh, those cat. Can we actually switch the cat paw
You
to
mean
this guy?
Yeah.
Check that
this
out.
one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my. Should we go with Cat Paw?
Good call.
That one. I'm still worried that this is. I think we need at least a mushroom here just to help mount the Escalator of Doom. I feel like it's gonna be beatable now. Probably.
I like what you've done with the place. Looks good.
Oh, wow.
Bowser Jr.
That's
is doing work downstairs.
20 hit combo.
Ugh.
There has to be more fear about falling down there. I don't know.
Bowser
I
Jr.'s
think
down
it
there.
feels pretty good.
Whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa.
That's
Whoa.
fearful.
Yeah, he's still here. What are you talking about? Get out of here. I gotta go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Well, we've already proven that you
Yeah,
can make
it
that.
can be done.
Actually,
So
no, I
hard.
didn't. I backed this up a little bit.
It's
I have
alright.
to fix it. I broke it. Inadvertently broke it. That'll be fine.
Oh,
That'll be fine.
there you go.
Eric, I think, Saz, if you just want to run and jump as far as you can, I think we're done. We can bring in our playtester. Let me just make sure.
Oh,
Oh.
weak.
So
That's an amazing finish, though.
You need to work on your
what's
skills.
nice is
You gotta.
what's nice is too. Is, so I've got your ghost trail there. I'm just gonna back this up. I'm tapping the little arrow there, moving my goal. I don't actually know the official term for this goal pole.
Yeah,
Is that a pole? That's like 2 poles.
it's a goal pull.
So it looks like if I move it right to there.
Sure.
If you don't make a full jump, we don't want you to have complete. If you miss the jump.
You might have the cape at this point too, though, so we might be able to make that longer jump.
Yeah,
I think make it a little bit further.
A little further.
You got to barely make it.
But we have to have some there's got to be a bit of forgiveness, right? Because it's the last.
Yeah, you don't want them to.
We don't want someone to completely eat it here.
Shut your eyes, Scott.
I think we're
Avert
good.
your eyes.
Avert your eyes.
So
cover your ears.
Oh, and actually, let's show off another little thing. So it's at whatever point. This is a little treat for you guys. You guys will figure this out at home when you have the game. But whatever point I tap save to save my course, that's my thumbnail. So see that my thumbnail changed right there.
Oh wow.
So if I wanted my thumbnail to be like, this part.
You guys are spoiling right now.
Yeah. It's important. You want to get your thumbnail. I'll spend like 20 minutes like finding the perfect thumbnail. We'll just go with right from the start.
So we have a playtester.
We do.
We're bringing in Scott. Scott, come on in. And Scott is going to play this game. He hasn't seen this level at all. He has not been watching the stream. Is that correct? He says he.
I don't know if I believe that, but.
So you haven't been watching the stream. You haven't been cheating. This is really important for everyone watching on Twitch because you have to have playtesters that haven't seen your level yet. Because otherwise, they're going to know how to solve certain sections, and then they're compromised, essentially.
Yep.
So you always want to have a fresh playtester. And playtesting is an incredibly important part of making a level.
It is. And it's also, and there's two parts of it, too, because like, you don't want to have somebody, like say you have like an older brother or something, and he's good at Mario games. You don't want to have him play it too early, because then he's seen it. So you got to like wait to have somebody play it until it's in a good state.
Right.
If we were making this course for like some sort of competition, we'd probably go another several hours before we had somebody play it because we want to like refine it ourselves first. But
well, when we made the
Nintendo
World Championships courses, we play tested dozens of people, like basically like every day going through multiple iterations. And once somebody play tested it, they were compromised. Essentially.
I was going around the office.
They couldn't play test it again. Like, have you done it yet? Okay, no, I'm not going to use you yet. I'll use you tomorrow. Like, waiting for people.
You'd like save the gems that you like the really good players for like way late in the process, so you know that. Like,
I was like going around the company, finding people from different departments. I brought Sean up. He came up and played the course late in the game. All right, so here we go. We've got our course. We're now in Coursel. We've saved our course. You can see that we have a play button. And what the play button, the differences between what we were doing was hopping between playing and editing. Now this will play it from the start, and if he dies, he has to restart.
I'm going to look down so I don't see the course on the preview.
Oh, yeah, you can take a quick
I don't think it's going to give you any.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Go for it. Oh, wrong button.
Right back in. No problem.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah. We got to fix this.
So if you play it within Course Spot, it's going to treat it kind of like a normal Mario level where every time you fail, you're going to start over at the very beginning.
And you
but
can
if
see
you play
right
within
now,
the editor, you're just going to start where you fail.
And this is important because right now, if I went to upload my course, I couldn't because I haven't beat it from the start yet. You have to beat it in play mode. And if Scott's able to beat it, we'll see the flag you get for accomplishing that.
And that's so you can't make an impossible level and then upload it.
Oh, I'm just excited to see.
All right, here we go.
You guys are using World? That's great. I love Super Mario World.
That's a good one.
Oh, no.
I like it.
He's still alive, though. Still alive.
Just moving forward. Oh, boy.
Well.
Okay, we've learned something.
Yep.
It's true.
Yep.
Now we won't be surprised on this first.
Still wants that treat.
I just want to commit to it.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yes, very nice.
Okay, cool.
He's styling off of that thing.
Second try. This is why we brought Scott in. It's also Scott's birthday today. We actually made this course for you for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. There we go. I was hoping that was going to land. Wow. Okay.
Oh no.
Blows,
I want to go forward, but I really
missed the
blows past
I really
the question
want
block.
the question
He goes
block.
back
I
for
don't
it.
want it. I'm one of those guys that have to check every question mark block.
And we missed the sound effect. I don't think it happened. Yeah.
Did we? I don't know. I think we're just actually not. We have the sound on our gamepad down. Maybe we could turn the gamepad sound up just a touch.
I didn't hear the
Is that
WIGGLERPARTY.
too loud or is that cool?
That's good.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
All right, good. We're in play mode now, so.
Cool. That's tight. That's tough.
That's tight.
Well, we didn't playtest that part with the super mushroom.
Yeah, you might be too
so.
late. I wonder if you can duck, though.
Well, at least get this if I'm going to die.
Oh,
no.
this is for some reason it's looking worse than it was when.
No, he's got it.
He's got it.
I feel good about the fact that this is doable. I think. What if
nailing that?
Yeah.
What if you duck? What if you duck fall? Can you?
I think you should be on the ground to duck.
Yeah, I can't do it in the air.
Oh. So we go back and move that.
Okay.
Because you had sort of the tolerance you had on that was You got that. You got that.
This is just horrifying.
You should definitely get the question block.
Yeah,
Okay.
You definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
I know we have a nefarious past about what we put in there, but
He's learned not to trust question block from you guys.
Wow.
Oh,
All
this
right,
is.
we're just gonna go up here.
This Wiggler.
Wiggler party!
So we have one note. We have one designer.
Oh yeah. All right.
Nice. So he
Okay,
made it through. We
nice.
want to go back and move that thwomp up one just so you can get through this, but you know, it's not terribly critical.
All right.
Oh, what does he do?
What does he do? He's investigating.
Let's see.
He's searching. Oh. Oh. Secrets.
Oh,
He figured that out
cool. That's
way
very
faster
cool.
than I did. And I watched you guys build it.
Look
so.
at that. He's staying. He has no reason just to wreck.
Just
up.
curious.
Like,
Oh, this
Oh
is
no! Oh no! Why did you do that?
You did that to
choice.
yourself.
Not a good
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
a little too excited. I wanted to see if I could
Oh,
follow
I
another
just-
one all the way through. I just love this opening so much. I just want to go back and visit it, you know, just over and over. It's the one part where I feel confident.
Yeah. And I like that you're like Scott's the kind of guy. He makes courses, but he'll put like 3 alternate routes in his courses. He'll put like secret hidden blocks and all that stuff. And that's the kind of thing we would flesh out over time. You know, you start to
Right.
add like stuff where if you do more of that exploration style gameplay, you'll get rewarded for it. We didn't really have time to put some of that in, but
Oh, he's got this section.
look at this. He's already
Just
like.
use
Oh.
oh, man, I wanted to keep that.
He's gonna take these
I'm s-
invincible
No!
frames.
Oh, no.
Rushed it.
Oh.
Why did I say that?
See, that actually makes me happy though, because I went back and added those gaps there so that.
These people could fall on him.
Yeah, but they weren't that big though. But
I
he
added
fell.
those gaps so that somebody hoping that somebody would fall on them.
He only
And he
he
did.
fell because he was partying too hard.
That's true. You have the party responsibly.
Where is that?
It's
Where?
Wiggler party.
And I've
Hold on,
already
wait.
lost the helmet, but that's all
I
right.
know. Where is that sound effect? Were you trying to drop low and get?
I feel like it's on the ground there.
Is it right in this area?
So
or is it-
design effect 2, actually, so the place we can actually put that the disco party one. We can attach that sound effect to that question mark block. So basically, as long as he hits the question mark block, it'll
He
start the
starts the
disco
party.
sound. So the
Yeah,
player
yeah.
won't.
I think we messed that up for
Is
sure.
it the second block? The Fireflower block?
No, it's on the ground somewhere. That's what's tricky about the sound effects is they add a really cool, like another layer to the course. But you can either put them on the ground where anytime you cross over them, they trigger, or you can attach them to a specific thing. So you can like put them in doors. So you come out of a door, it always plays. So we'll definitely fix that.
We should have done it just basically as soon as you hit the ground.
Yeah, I
So
think.
you fall and you hit it.
Yeah, you
Wonder
can just
if-
put multiples
Yeah.
in the little gap there.
Oh,
Wow, this is wow.
It's getting kind of wild.
It's because you don't. It's because you
This
don't have.
Wiggler
I
party
keep
is
losing
out of
that
control.
power up.
Okay, you got this
No,
now.
let's just
ride the
seems
Wiggler,
safer.
man.
This
Ride
seems
that
safer.
Wiggler.
Take it-
Oh, no.
sad.
No.
You're so small.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Moving on.
I'm getting kind of nervous about this.
It's a little bit scary.
It's got this
Alright,
part.
so we
next
gotta do
section
That's
is
right,
no-
yeah. Kick that.
All right, don't.
I love the use of
I feel
giant
like-
Koopa shells. I think that's really
I hope
cool.
that people at home are sort of enjoying that. So they know what's coming. Like he's not even
He doesn't know.
to the roller coaster. I don't even remember what state
I don't
we left
remember
this
what the
thing.
roller
at.
coaster looked like. Okay, there is a power up there at least.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
look.
Sick
Oh,
transfer.
look at that.
Oh,
Look at
that
that.
was good.
Look at that.
Caught it in midair. That was impressive.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's not much.
Oh
of a
my
party.
god, this is incredible. This is incredible.
Oh, he's coming in.
No!
Okay, see, that's the kind of craziness that happens. You never know what's gonna happen until someone actually plays it.
I was just about to say there wasn't enough bro, and then that bro caught a ride.
No! Why would you do
got so
that?
far.
I was hitting the second jump. It wasn't fast.
Oh, man, that was magical.
Oh,
That was magical. This is what happens.
Oh.
This is Mario Maker.
that was incredible.
Oh, man.
I feel like Mario Maker is full of these kind of moments of stuff that'll go really well, and then you'll have just that one moment that goes wrong. But regardless, you're just having a
So
great time either
right.
way. You know, it's always fun.
So wrong, it's right.
Yeah.
It's another hashtag.
Starting to school this part.
I'd like to keep this power if I could.
So-
Oh,
So
John,
this,
you're so
Scott, for your
dangerous.
record, this
hate that
this
helmet.
this section was inspired by the hashtag Wiggler Party that these Wigglers are all named John too.
that's true.
We
Is
got
it
a
just
lot
a
of
single name, or is it like John Wiggler?
Well,
or is it just
John
It's
Wiggler.
just
Yeah.
John.
John C. Wiggler.
Uh,
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, you nailed that the first try. That's so bananas.
it's good, man. He's got skills.
He does have. That's why we bring him in.
He did a
Playtester.
a crazy
Oh,
unnecessary.
No,
I
it's
made
not
it-
worth it. Not worth it.
I like that it's interesting too that he's jumping that like he's doing basically an unnecessary transfer there, but that's kind of what he doesn't. You sometimes won't realize that till the third or fourth playthrough that you needed to do that or not.
Right.
I think he's just styling.
Just style.
Well, it might be just playstyle too. I just feel a lot safer when I'm playing if I have a power up on me.
Yeah.
Just so I can kind of have room to sort of make a mistake or two.
That's so weird. No one else is like that.
It must just be me.
It's just
right
you.
into the Wiggler.
But good thing you got rid of that one right away.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think you can stay big this time if you just don't.
And
Like
that's
one of these last fireballs I think I got last time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nicely done.
Just moved right through.
We should have put a power up down here, by the way.
yeah, maybe hidden one, like hidden
right
block
here.
or something like that.
Yes. If
Could
you
you
guys are
put-
taking notes? Where are your?
Could you? I think we
Yeah,
could put.
no,
pen and
Wait, no.
paper.
I think we could also put a bunch. So when he hits that yellow block to drop the trampoline. I think you could put a mushroom in the trampoline or in the yellow block, right?
Good, yeah.
So I think the mushroom would fall from the yellow block onto the trampoline, and just be sitting there bouncing, which would be nice.
Oh,
Oh.
so sad.
Still tough, man. You wanted to make it harder.
I did.
Should we keep letting him play it? Like, or should we
One
do
more-
some of our
one more try,
tweaks?
and then we'll do a little.
Little tweakage.
We'll make some tweaks. Yeah.
Tweaky deaky.
Tweaky deaky.
I know, because I think you can do it. I think it's a tough call too, because like there's so many times that I've made a course, and we're talking about like when we're in the development phase and we're uploading them to like a test server, but like you make a course and you're really proud of it, and you go to do your playthrough like you're doing right now, and pretend that we'd even spent 10 hours on this. We're like, okay, it's done. I just have to beat it from the start to prove that I can upload it. And while you're playing it in like that final run, you're like, I just thought of 5 more things I gotta do. Like I can't upload it
Go
yet.
back
It's not
and do it.
ready.
I just said that was the last try, but you've got to do one more try. And then we'll.
You know what?
Oh,
You really
Well, this is
wanted
good
that,
though, actually. So can I make this without the power?
yeah,
up
you,
then?
you don't really need it at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So actually, yeah, you're right. It is
Every time.
unnecessary.
Oh.
It's terrifying.
It is a little scary. What I would do, actually, we should go back and throw the scream sound effect. Like, ah!
Oh,
Yes.
that
As
is an
it's
awesome
chasing
idea.
you.
So good.
Oh.
Oh,
The
nice.
wow.
helmet takes out the Bowser fire?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Only if
You
you
have
hit
to
it
pop,
from,
I
suppose.
Yeah.
You got to catch the right angle. Oh,
We
this is
could
looking
also
better.
like.
That's better.
There's probably something fun we could do there too, like if we had even more time, like with one of those clown cars, if you can like basically take it away from Bowser somehow and knock him out of there, use that clown car to fly up and get like a bunch of 1-ups.
Oh, totally.
Clown cars are amazing because the enemies will just do weird stuff in them once you load them up.
I know at PAX we had somebody
Oh, there we go.
put a chain chomp into a clown car, and that was kind of amazing.
Oh wow,
what?
interesting.
Boom.
Just
You-
That was
Multiple
incredible.
ways to do it.
Oh.
No,
And I find myself keep going for the air stall, which is not in Super Mario
all right.
World.
Do a quick edit. I think.
All right, let's
get-
just
edit
just
one.
super quick. Let's do. Okay, boom. Design note 1. Move this door down 1. Right?
Yeah.
Will that fix it?
Yeah, put the door down.
So that'll allow you to keep the super mushroom from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Screen.
find. I'm
Add
gonna
the screen.
delete some of these guys and find.
They're not even there. It's not even. Oh,
wait.
there it is.
Put that. I'm gonna put it in there. That'll start the party. This one that one I'll leave so you land on it.
Yeah.
Wiggler party.
You put a scream in.
Which one?
Oh,
is,
yeah, go back.
Which one is it? It's this one, right?
Yeah. So that one.
We'll put it attach
right on the door?
Attach it to that door.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
shake. I think that's a more intense screen. Yeah, that's the one you want.
All right. Quickly. Actually, don't mind that I took those first wigglers out. That's fine. Don't need to fix that.
Oh, I'll look
The rest
down
of this
here.
is okay.
What was our other no we had? Is that it?
Oh, you need to. Oh, you go down one.
Oh yeah.
So we need to go, and then we need to add the power up to.
we'll give a
the hidden
backup.
power up in the trampoline.
We'll give a backup. We'll take that off. We'll put that in there.
And then, do we want to change the next transfer section?
I think he's.
feel like
I think
he's
he's got this
got it.
part.
Because he
Yeah.
figured out you don't even need to.
You don't need to be jumping around up
be
there.
jumping around. You,
You don't
just,
need.
know,
Don't
take it
Don't
easy.
dance up there.
But
just
there's multiple
wait.
ways of completing it, which is kind of cool too.
Yeah, he did figure out a way to do that that we didn't even anticipate.
Yeah.
Boom.
right, let's
back
try it.
on it.
Right
And you'll
on.
do that. Sometimes someone will completely break your level by like running up on top of the
You
level.
guys did
or
that
doing
to me
something.
the first level I made. I like did this beautiful level, and you guys just like broke it right away.
And I know that you're the kind of Mario, but you could have beaten that the way it was. But it just, it just wasn't quite right.
I appreciate that.
Kept a super mushroom. That's great.
That helps, yeah. And then you hit the sound effect. That's great.
There we go.
Oh,
this is
now it's a
working.
party.
This-
Oh,
Way
Wiggler
better.
party.
I'm so glad glad you guys modified that.
That's basically the only reason I wanted to edit it was to make sure that sound effect worked.
Way better.
You're
Now it feels
hurrying.
like a Wiggler party.
Oh,
Oh,
throwing
no.
caution to the wind here.
The problem is I get so pumped, you know, when the music is going and the lights
It's that
and
party, man.
The music is inside you.
right.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh, no, we broke it.
Wait, you can do
Broke
it.
it.
The only way is to jump up there
Can you
and
do it?
grab
You can do it.
Well-
You can do it. You got to no.
We
I'm
broke
wondering,
it.
can you hold?
Yeah, you can't.
Can you hold large turtle shells in
No,
Mario World?
You can't pick them up.
You can't pick them up.
You
Okay.
can do this. You can do this.
Okay.
We believe in
See
you.
if you can unbreak our level.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
throw.
we're gonna do
You're
that.
gonna have to throw that like.
Perfect toss.
I think I could if I just drop it.
Oy, oy, oy.
Just do it. Just
He still kicks it. Okay. All right. Here we
still,
go.
just try
I'm
it.
just gonna
again.
commit.
Sketchy.
Get up to, okay.
Will that be enough? No, it's not
Get
gonna
up to
be
the
enough.
edge right there and drop it straight down.
I
Oh.
don't even know if he can get it back now.
I think
I'm gonna have to do a
it
quick
might
edit.
be-
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I
You know
think
what?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
fix
give me
that.
one
it's
sec. I'm
busted.
gonna actually try this from the side. There we go.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
That was good.
is there any
Incredible.
chance that
Almost,
that's
almost.
gonna clear it from here?
Wait, yeah. So use the skeleton to
Oh,
like
what?
figure out.
No, it won't bounce.
Oh, it's gonna. Okay.
You got to use that bone skeleton to figure out the throw point. So I think last
yeah,
time you
good
threw it
idea.
from like the nose. Maybe throw it from like.
What do you think? Like right here?
Yeah, right there, right on the nose. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
not a jump
sick.
throw! What?
It's over. End it. End it.
All
All right, let me
right.
fix that. Let me fix
Sure.
that. That's our bad.
No problem. No problem.
without a shell.
Like we've spent hundreds of hours on this, and I forgot that
Hundreds.
putting a mushroom. We've easily
Hundreds
spent
of-
hundreds.
There's
No,
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 about this one.
no,
this
in
one
Mario
level.
Maker, and I
Yeah,
forgot
you're
that
right.
adding a mushroom, like it stops it from. That's just
Hundreds of
ridiculous.
hours. People growing beards on Twitch.
So we'll put a.
Kind of time warp.
Let's just have this launch. Why not?
That's
you know,
That's
Sure.
better. Yeah.
why not?
Sure.
If you, like it's basically like that's the entry to the roller coaster section. You got a
Right.
bunch of mushrooms coming out. It's like
Mhm.
it's like the refreshment
Thank
stand
you.
or whatever.
The refreshment stand?
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
what
yes,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just-
yeah,
it's
it's like
just like
what is it
it's
called
just
when
like
you
a
buy
refreshment
food?
stand.
When
I
you
I
go to a
don't-
roller coaster concession stand.
I don't know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you don't have to pay anything except your
It's the-
dignity.
It's
because
the concession
easy
stand of a
mode.
roller coaster.
So, I want to see this perfect Wiggler party.
Try to do better here. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
yes,
off
yes.
the side. I thought I was
Oh,
gonna lose
no.
it for sure. Oh, come on, really? Am I
Oh.
just running into the Wiggler? I mean, there's
no.
why would
man.
you talk
All
about-
going-
Oh no.
there's ways to lose the helmet.
Oh, Bowser.
but, you know.
Bowser's in the party now.
Party foul.
Oh,
He's
my.
not dropping bombs.
Oh, I like that you get a
I don't
sneak.
know.
Do you see that you get a little sneak peek at Bowser Jr. across
Yeah,
the gap?
yeah. you do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A second pipe.
You already.
Oh,
You're
that's
greedy.
cool. Right on.
You already have that power up.
Ah, refreshment.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Don't be scared.
All right.
All right, remember,
Oh,
like,
he goes off the thing too.
remember this
Belly
is your.
flop. Oh, there's so much pressure here.
You got this, bud.
See, I like that he figured out an alternate route here. Oh,
So
half
we'll
pipe.
Get that just. Oh, did I wait too long? Yeah, we waited too long.
Oh.
It's interesting how it kind of pauses at the top of the apex there and then speeds up again as
That's
it
how half
falls.
pipes work, man.
Yeah.
All right, this is it. This is it. Buckle down.
And then we're gonna.
We're gonna have to add Locky Cloud at the start of the roller coaster.
I was gonna say if I fail this again, do we have like happy feelings mode where I just get to have a cloud or a clown car in the front?
Yes.
And
Yeah, we're gonna.
you just kinda,
You've got it this time, though, for sure. This is the perfect.
oh
Wiggler
yeah.
party.
that.
No.
I always wanted to keep that.
Love those giant pixely, like giant Bowser. Like, look how those thick, chunky
so
pixels.
chunky.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's so good.
Oh, there's your
Oh,
bomb.
The
bombs.
chunky pixels.
I also like giant Bowser throws bombs out of the clown car. Like,
If I die here, I'm gonna be really embarrassed.
no.
The first time I saw
You
that,
got
I
this.
lost my mind.
You know what to do. Slow and steady. Ride the half pipe.
The one weird thing about that half pipe is it will push you down to like a lower block
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
when you're on it.
Just made me nervous just saying
Oh.
that.
Oh,
no.
I'm gonna try one more time. Can I try one more time?
You can
Before
try.
you modify. Okay.
We didn't put an end time on this stream,
that was
so
pretty
we're
sad.
going. We're going all day.
We're going all day.
We didn't mention this was a 24-hour
24 hours.
workshop. Right up until launch.
You guys might have been right about that section being a little hard.
it's kind of hard.
Okay, fine.
I already have ideas like. I've got this game on my Wii U at home, like pre-installed, or I think we call it when you buy it. You know, so it's gonna be ready for me at midnight or when it comes out in the eShop. I already want to make a full course that's just like rail themed. Oh my
Wiggler parties?
I'd like
buddy.
to go under.
Got a high bounce off of that.
For what it's worth, some of those
getting worse.
things that are in the course are not necessarily problems of the course. They're more user error, I would say. Because the course itself, definitely, this is doable.
This is the. I feel like this is the one. I feel like.
Oh,
Really?
no.
It's off
Take
to
the
a
hit
great
there?
start.
This is good. Yeah.
This is the one.
Doesn't matter because you've got fire.
Yeah.
I mean, right now you've got fire, you've got a buzz helmet, and
So if I
Everything-
they actually go up there. All right.
everything is in your favor right now. You've got disco music playing,
Right.
or techno
lost
music
your
playing.
helmet.
That's good. It's fine. There's that
You know
mushroom
there's
later.
you know there's
Really?
unlimited mushrooms below, so
Yep,
all you
yep.
gotta do is
All you gotta do is get through this.
It's all mental,
man.
man. It's a
oh
mental
look,
game.
look at
No.
that wiggler peeking
No.
out. Look at the
Almost
size
wanna
of
just-
the
yeah, but you
wiggler's
can't-
eyes are like
Oh, what? Oh, those chunky pixels. The chunky
It's
pixels
just
got
too
you.
much. It's too much.
You guys are gonna. I don't know. What? One more try and then a nerf.
All right, this is your last
This
shot,
is
bud.
this
All
is
right.
it.
Sounds good.
This is it.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is legitimately harder than it looks.
it is.
It gets in your head too.
Well, it's like you kind of. It's one of those things with at least a lot of Mario games for me is I feel like I'll get a section, feel like I understand it, see, and then I'll rush through it and just make stupid mistakes.
Oh, don't be scared.
This
What
is,
are you doing?
What are you doing?
No.
Whoa!
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
do like run on it. Okay, so like let's. So what would easy
So-
mode be?
What are you gonna do, Morgan? Are we
Show
gonna go
me
to
with
edit?
the cape and I
Do
just
you wanna go
fly
to
over
edit
the
mode?
entire thing? Or you can show me how it's
Or what are you
done,
gonna
if
do?
You know how to. That'd be kind of cool too. To
What
see
should we
run
do?
it.
What's our game plan here?
Oh,
Our game plan is to make it beatable. I think.
All right.
It
We're-
might be. Do you want to try?
We're gonna knock one of these guys out. We're gonna knock out a few
Just
wigglers.
give it a power up in the middle of this thing.
We're gonna make a. We're gonna put a bunch of stars up here. Why
Is the
not?
party even crazier?
you are foam dart gunning this pretty hard right now.
Hey. And right here, I'm just gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I think we're good. Is that too much?
I think that's fine.
That gets us through.
Sorry, Scott.
No, dude, that's okay.
This is it.
That's a great thumbnail you made.
What was it? Was it just like?
It's like
Ugh.
it's just like a wall.
That's fitting.
You have everything in your favor this time.
Okay. The question is, will it be enough?
Well, except for the escalator.
I feel like the pressure.
Except for the
We
S-
didn't touch that at all.
Except for the escalator of doom, but
Oh, we never really tested that part, but
I'm
I'm
sure.
sure it's fine.
I feel like the
just
pressure,
want to get
more
on top of
pressure
this
is
first
on
wiggler,
now.
and I find myself waiting. I probably shouldn't be. I
it
should
is
probably just
actually
be going.
more pressure because if he fails now, I mean that's sad. Right?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh no! See, that was actually okay. You actually made that harder.
You made it harder.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
he
the
went.
stars will
He
take out
went
the
through.
wiggler.
He was
Yeah.
invincible.
Oh come on! If there's like 1,000 stars falling, you should be able to pick them up and navigate.
Well, no. What happened is he killed the Wiggler and then just fell through.
And I went right through because I couldn't use the wiggler
Fell right through.
as a platform anymore.
Your gaps that you were hoping that somebody would fall through.
Oh, no, that's not what you want to see.
You got a helmet.
You got a helmet. You got a helmet.
Don't scared. Will it take him out from hitting him from below?
Probably.
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 It'll bump him out of
It
the
will.
way.
It will.
Nice.
How is this section getting harder? I don't
not
understand.
harder.
So there's,
It's harder.
So I'm not
Don't
gonna
fall in the
Fall in
gap.
Exactly.
Stars.
I'm gonna try to avoid.
You avoided all the stars.
Well, because I don't want
For
to
the-
lose. I don't want to lose the
Oh.
platform. No, I'm overthinking it. There's stars. I'm not used to the Wiggler
This is
Party
going
having
so-
stars. You
It's
know.
going so
Level got
sideways.
to your
How
head,
is this
man.
happening?
It'll
Every
be
time we
a
try to
test of
nerf
the
this thing.
viewership of Twitch. You know, we'll see if we can get how many people will stick with it.
Oh gosh.
I think this
Nice.
section is fully tested. It is.
Okay,
Same
my
thing where I keep
suggestion is
waiting.
you just
gotta go
bomb
right?
through there.
Yeah.
Get the first
Oh,
star.
yeah.
You get
You
the
gotta
first
make it
star
all the
you
way.
see.
Yeah.
Avoid the gaps.
Yep.
Use the
yep.
star.
See, now we're feeling
Look
it.
at the
Now we're
ground.
feeling-
No,
Don't do
my
that. Oh,
God.
that
Why are
was
you
way
going
too
so
scary.
Oh, those are
It's way too scary.
they're the stars.
Oh, you're making
They do nothing.
You know, just
No, no,
'cause-
what are you doing?
Well, I kind of want
Oh
to take out
my
Bowser and
God.
just see if you could take the clown car.
You're fine.
I feel like this is the golden run.
He sells his helmet. This is the first time.
I know, first
This
helmet.
is it. All it took was 17 stars.
Yeah, exactly.
See, now there's alternate
Oh my
paths.
God, there's a cloud.
alternate paths, though.
I'm gonna take the cloud.
Gotta
'cause
run it.
Oh, no, not good. Not good.
Okay.
Okay, the cloud
You
expires.
booby trapped that
Fantastic.
thing, man. How did you even what? That
I
was
thought
like
it would
2
last longer than
seconds.
that.
I think its cooldown timer started when it spawned into the course. Maybe I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea why that happened.
Hey, here, we're going to give it this cloud.
He gives him stars to make him fall to his doom, and then he gives him a cloud that's just like.
If he dies this time, we're doing one final round of edits. And Eric, you are doing the edits because I have made it more difficult. The party is way better now, though.
Oh, the star got
I'm
me.
kind of curious. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep
The
going.
star's driving the clown car.
If we had more time, did you guys actually like make a ceiling there so you couldn't get through to another part of the
Whoa.
stage?
Oh,
my
God.
Wow. Just
Okay,
stop
so if we
talking and
remove
start playing,
if we
bud.
remove all the gaps and there's no chasms to fall
This is
down.
the last run.
Remember, your one
This is
job
it.
is to
We're
beat
pulling
this
the plug
course.
on
Right.
You had one
We're
job.
never going to see the end of this level. Because we actually do have some other levels to check out.
Yeah, as soon as this level gets beaten, we're going to throw some deep cuts from the Treehouse Mario Maker Dev Vault.
And I haven't even seen all these courses.
Don't be scared.
This is here. The cloud.
The cloud is the
That
cloud is the
Cloud's bad news.
the cloud is a lie. See, oh, because you peeked at it. You peeked at it. You shouldn't have peeked at the cloud. Now you started its
I think
timer.
Oh,
that's what
that
happened.
starts it.
Yeah.
Don't peek at it.
You can't fix it now.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make that jump. No pressure.
I don't trust the
Look at
cloud.
that cloud.
That's the
Cloud's a
problem.
trap.
See, look at that.
Okay.
I like it. Now it's a sweet. I like
That's
that it's a
actually
trap
pretty cool.
though.
That's actually really cool.
So you got this part. Just focus. Remember that today's your birthday and everyone's watched you die in this course 12 times live.
Ugh.
Everything's
Don't-
fine.
there's
Everything's
no
fine.
rush,
Wait
there's no
for it.
rush.
Wait
Oh,
for it. No!
Bye.
The wrath of the bros.
Okay.
The
what are we
Bill
doing?
launcher just pushes me off the edge.
Eric, one last round of
Okay.
edits.
Well,
We get one last round of edits. One more playthrough. All you have to do is fix the roller coaster.
Oh,
We're done. We're
Okay.
moving on
we're gonna fix the roller coaster.
as fast as you can. Seriously, just give him a Koopa Clown car to fly in. It was already thematically in the course.
we're not breaking the lore of this course.
No, don't put the no.
I was just testing.
Just set it there.
No.
Set
So
it.
That's actually gonna fall.
Set it.
sit up.
That's
Okay.
fine. Set
Why don't
it.
you put in 5 of those just in case we
Will-
miss the first one?
Is there any
Set
chance
it
that the
and
shell's going to go into the
forget it.
clown car?
Set it and forget it.
Okay,
Okay.
that might actually doom him.
Save it.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
Save it.
We're good.
Save it.
This is good.
Save it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Save it.
Go back.
And then he's gonna die in the escalator of doom, and then
Yeah, and then give me a cape in the front so I get extra time on my
Well,
jumps.
this is-
and, you know.
This is Glory's last shot right here,
no pressure.
Right.
and then we're moving on.
We're moving on.
He'll just be forever.
No
known
one's gonna
as-
see it. No,
as that
it's
guy.
forever unbeaten.
Greatest thumbnail ever. This is it.
Ugh.
This is it.
Okay.
This is the final run in this course we'll ever see. This thing's.
No, no.
So what do we, in all seriousness, what have we learned? If you make things tough, make it at the beginning of the course. If you make it near the middle or near the end,
They have to do
they have to do the entire course
And it's
again.
just fresh because if you already mastered a part of the course, you
Yeah.
don't have to replay it like 1,000 times.
I think
Well, I
we're
think
on
that
at
we-
least 2,200.
I think we had a feeling that the roller coaster was probably too hard, but we got a little excited about making
About
it. You know.
making bros.
Nice.
We've also learned that, like, I mean, honestly, like the fine balancing that comes into making a course sort of like to a polished state. It's not so simple as like, oh, I'll just throw this in there. You know, it's subtle changes, and
Oh.
we're sort of going for quick ones on the fly. But
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if
Oh no.
You got this.
Still, yeah, it's all good.
whoa,
What is happening?
Okay, so
Count
normally,
card.
That's
just
the
to
whole
check this
idea
out
that
at
you
least. So
could-
normally you
Yeah.
go here, come
Yeah.
up
Little
here,
bouncy castle
jump off
sort
these.
of thing.
Is there a second route to take here? Or do you have to go off
Oh,
the
you
bill
gotta,
launcher?
oh my
Don't
god,
do it,
you
right?
are
Don't.
we need
You're
to.
fine,
You're
we're
scaring
fine.
me.
I
This
can
is
take
your
it.
only
I can
chance.
take a few
Don't
hits.
meddle.
It's your
I can take-
only
Just
chance.
go.
I'm just trying to show off the majesty of what you've created here. Because I hadn't seen it yet.
You did make it this
You
far
made
at
it
one
this far,
point.
but don't.
You got this.
Remember, you don't
Do I
need
take Yoshi?
you
Do I
don't need
I
Yoshi.
guess not,
Scared.
because I have the clown
This
car.
is your
So, all right,
only
we'll keep going.
chance on your birthday to beat this course.
Oh my- okay.
It's gonna be.
Happy
Oh
birthday. I want you to have a happy
my
birthday.
We're good.
Please.
We're good.
Oh, you made it.
Be ready,
So
be
we
ready.
gotta
This is the
guess
big
the
finish.
size
Big
like
finish.
mine.
big
Oh!
finish.
no.
Okay, see, I didn't realize he was gonna jump down there. That's a really scary part.
Don't
Can you get up
panic.
there?
Don't panic.
Right.
Just no.
No, no, don't do that. Just go through.
No, no,
Just-
no, 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 no. Why would you go that way?
That's not a good place.
This is
not
the
a good
first
place
time
to
he's
be.
seen it. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh,
what?
wait.
That's okay.
Get out of there.
Hey,
That was
okay.
miraculous.
Get out.
We're still hanging
Don't
out.
be scared.
No!
wasn't fair.
We're We're done.
We're done.
Well, undefeated, Morg. We did it.
Yes.
Can you
Unbeatable.
show me how it's done?
No, we're done.
I want
with
to
that.
see the
It's gonna
creators.
No, we're deleting
it's
it
a
now.
birthday.
We're deleting it forever.
We're deleting it now.
We are done
But
here.
that is, we are almost finished here. But before we do that, we're pulling some courses from the NOA Vault, and we're gonna play some kind of deep cuts here and play some of the awesome stuff. And I actually haven't seen all of these, and I think we should just play them, and we'll kind of pass the control
why don't you
around.
go on first
Why don't you
then?
start off? This is called 3 Games in 1, version 1.2.
Okay, I seriously don't have any idea what to expect here.
Best of luck.
And this is just sort of the, this is the inspirational montage at the end of the movie when.
Oh wow.
Ooh, a little DK amiibo.
Remember, 3 games in 1 here.
This is one of those movies where like the main character still loses, but he learns a lesson about himself, right? Like you don't save the rec center, but you feel good about yourself.
The power was inside of you all along.
Right.
Maybe. Do I need that? I don't need that. I don't need that. Ooh, this is awesome. Okay.
I thought the sound effects are different with the mystery mushrooms. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, 3 games
I have
in
to
1.
choose wisely.
3 games in 1. I think it's making sense to me now.
No. Oh no.
Get out of there.
Whoa. What?
Oh.
Wait.
Why would I?
Why would you?
Why would you
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
One more try.
Okay.
And again, so that's the. Oh, get the mystery mushroom. Come on, you can't play this section without being
Okay.
DK.
That's sure. That's fair.
That's the 3 games in 1, man.
And that's a DK. That's you can get that mystery mushroom by scanning a DK amiibo. And if you play a course online where somebody added that DK mushroom, like you don't have to have the DK amiibo to
That
play
got
as
a little
DK.
scary.
That mystery mushroom with DK in it is in the course. So
Yeah, it's just if you wanted to create a course with DK in it, you need to scan that
yeah.
DK amiibo.
Guys, I think I figured it out.
Did you? Because I'm not convinced.
Oh,
Oh, really? That's? Oh, I guess you can let it drop all the way.
okay. Okay. I was like, wow.
Little puzzle action. That's cool. I like that. But you might want to follow it.
So who made
I
this
think
course?
you're gonna
then?
want to. I don't know. These are just ones we had on the cutting room floor from all the time we spent.
No.
Oh, you didn't want to. You're running out of time.
Am I
Run.
gonna make it?
You got this.
Yeah. No. Why would you
Just
stop?
full speed.
Oh,
no. You doomed yourself.
That's a great example of how you can use a P-switch too. We didn't really get into
Yeah.
that because P-switch sections
that's
can
hard.
add a lot of like timing
Yeah.
elements, but because they sort of change stuff around, there's a built-in timer.
So what happened there? P-switch?
So you hit the P switch. It turned the bricks into a coin, so you could run.
What
through there.
activated the P-switch? The shell?
The shell that you shot
Okay.
down there.
So it interacted with it regardless of the fact that I didn't see
It wasn't
I
on
love this
screen.
DK.
Correct.
I love this DK action.
Yeah. That's
I want to see the third game though. It's like
This is intense. Okay. So I got to kick that and then immediately go up. I feel the pressure right now.
nice.
Oh, so those are all going to turn to coins if you don't.
sound.
Okay.
I love that too. That there's that sort of like exploration. Like I mean, that section did almost feel like, there was hints of a little
Cool.
Zelda action there.
Ooh.
Were those music note blocks that were playing the Zelda theme when you passed through that hallway?
Oh,
That
I like
was
it.
better.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
Inkling Girl.
Inkling Girl.
What is
Inkling
happening
Girl.
here?
So press up on the D-pad.
That is amazing. Okay, I have to race these guys probably,
Splatter
right?
shot action.
I think that was the charger actually.
What?
Oh, that was the charger. You're right.
Love the Inkling Girl. I play as Inkling Girl. I'm not ashamed to say.
And if you duck with the Inkling Girl, you get turn into squid mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
What?
Oh no.
What?
It'll
you-
run out. It'll run
Oh,
out.
yeah, it'll run
Just wait. Don't be scared. You got this, man.
I'm kind of scared.
Uh-oh. Back to
What?
the start.
Wait, what? Oh, that was the wrong path?
I think he was too slow.
That was what? I could not have done that any faster.
Yes, you could have. You were squidding around.
What?
It's hard to know when to be a kid or a squid, in all fairness.
That's true.
How could?
Just keep going.
There it is. It's open.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. Oh, nice.
There it is.
All right, next level. That's really creative.
was cool.
Yeah.
That was
was
Donkey
super
Kong
cool.
section is incredible. So it shows that you can play around with some of the amiibo.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one in here that the human What is the human?
I'm gonna do this.
The
one.
human condition?
The human condition.
I think the thumbnail was. I think I saw a big.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
What?
So I'm gonna jump to the mouth of the beast here.
What the?
What is this?
Oh, awesome.
Some eyes,
Wow.
some ribs. That's really creative.
That's weird.
It's more like a novelty level. A heartbeat,
Oh man, that's amazing.
sound effect.
What? This is really cool.
So
I've
a
never
sound
seen this
effect can
one.
cause that like visual.
Is that
Yeah,
like
so a
stuff as
lot of
well?
the sound
That's so
effects
cool.
also do visual things.
an icy
So I'm
lung?
jumping into his lungs, into his gut, it looks like.
I'm not sure how to navigate a gut.
Sketchy. Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Nice.
snap. Take
Yeah,
out all
take
the,
it out.
Clearing out all that.
I don't know.
I don't know
that is.
what.
You are the
Oh, I
digestion.
probably want to use this stuff. Oh, jeez.
This is cool.
Ooh, where am I?
You're at a place you don't want to be. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
You're in
looks
the.
like
You're definitely in the bowels of the
being
level at this point.
digested, and naturally the only exit is.
What? What the heck?
Okay. Who made this? This is amazing.
I love it.
That was amazing. I think that was someone
That's
attesting.
why, it's fitting that was the number
I'm
2
so glad
level
I
we
hadn't
played.
seen that yet.
That was a number 2 level.
Okay. Incredible.
All right, how much till we got?
Someone's
time
got
for?
to. Morgan's got to do switch challenge.
one
I have
is
seen this
awesome.
one.
It's so hard.
We'll cap it on this
We'll
one.
switch off. We'll switch off.
This will be the finale.
This is made by Rob, who is a veteran Mario player. He also likes making really tough levels.
He does.
And you can change the timer
He
of your
succeeds
level.
at making really tough
So you'll
levels.
see that this one only starts with 40 seconds on the clock. So immediately, right from the get-go.
It's kind of hard to figure out what's going on until the first few times you die. So basically, you have only 40 seconds on the clock, and you have to hit these P-switches as quickly as possible.
Oh, that was slick.
wow.
That was slick.
Oh,
No, hit it. Hit it. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's close.
Wall jumping. Are you going to do this on your first try?
Oh, no.
Usually-
No.
Hurry it.
Oh.
Just
You
drop
can
it.
drop. You can drop it. You can drop
But
it.
I've only got 10 seconds left to beat
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drop it. Drop it. Go.
As if like the difficulty
6.
of hitting each P-switch wasn't enough, you have a
And see, this is crazy. P-switches pause.
they stop time basically.
Oh,
So
you
they'll
should
stop. They'll stop the conveyor belt.
Yeah, so you can use P-switches and conveyor belts in unison to like create solid ground that then once the timer runs out.
Oh. Thought I could make that jump. All right, give me another
Firebar.
shot.
Don't pull a Scott now. Come on.
That's right.
We got to. It's not your birthday. I can give you a hard time for it. In all seriousness, this is one of the hardest levels I've.
No!
No, why would you do
I
that?
think you wanted
tough.
that.
Why would I do that? This is it. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Maybe this is not the level we wanted to end on.
Yeah, I
because
think
we
we-
need to end on a
Let's do 2
On a
more.
possible
on a
level.
success.
What?
What was
Nothing. I don't know. There's a glitch.
What's cool too is like when you upload courses onto Course World, like you can see the clear rate. So like a course like this, you're gonna see like that
So what?
that the clear rate is only like 2% of people that probably have played it or something have
Yeah,
beat it,
okay.
and then you can.
I can't.
I got to try
I can't
once.
do it right now.
Oh yeah, I'll give it one more try and then we'll move on to the next level. And I totally lied when we said that was our last one because this one takes about like 50 tries to actually. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, that wasn't even a try. That was
Just feeling it out.
it was some kind of malfunction.
So one thing I love about Course World too is that you can. So you could like say this course was online. People are playing it like tonight when the game's out. You can see like, and it was a really difficult course. Only like 3 people have
Oh my god.
have beaten it. You can see which players have beaten it and be like, oh, that guy beat this course. He must be really good. And then you click on him, be like, oh, here's the courses he's made.
I'm
And maybe that guy is, is a really good maker
Right.
too. So you can like search people out in different ways, like based on the kind of things they beat or they.
Oh,
It's so brutal.
it was brutal.
Such a hard stage.
That's a good stage. Let's switch something a little more possible.
Let's switch to something that we're gonna beat at some point.
Okay. Actually,
That's a course that really we should look at putting online because
it's good.
it's a beast.
It's good, but it's hard. All right. Do we have time for another one? Should we do this?
We'll do one last attempt at one last.
Okay.
How about running of the, what is that? I see a grinder.
I
It's
don't know. but it
running
looks
something.
amazing. Running
of the moles?
I love it.
This is actually another
Okay,
Rob
we'll end on
Pirate
this.
joint. I'm gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, that was the exit.
Rob Waters, I believe.
Yeah. Did I say pirate? I bet. It's okay.
Oh, look at those money.
Giant mole.
Oh, this looks super easy.
Look at those guys just busting out. Woo.
Oh, what? No.
Okay, well.
Why would you?
Oh.
I keep thinking I have my air stall. Because
That's what I find myself doing too.
You have to remind yourself because when you're in the different games, you don't have wall jump or air
True.
stall.
All right. Oh.
This,
All right.
this is a great theme course.
Look at all those
Mario
balls
World.
everywhere.
Yoshi action.
More
Awesome.
Peace Wit.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't very
Get Yoshi
nice.
back. Get Yoshi back. Yoshi, 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 Yoshi.
Oh, you're good.
Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Ah. Whoa. That was
what?
lucky.
That was pretty cool.
Big finish. I feel like this could be the big finish that we needed.
Ah. So scary. I want.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Yoshi. I gotta go, bro.
I think you wanted.
No.
Do I need him?
You
I don't know.
you definitely don't not need him.
Whoa!
Get out of here. Look at his legs.
You can do it, buddy.
Oh, this
Oh,
is.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, the Rocky Branch.
All right, I'm cutting this off.
No,
Okay,
come
cut
on.
this
We
off.
can't finish without
Okay.
last
Then
one
you
last
do it.
run.
I'm
You got
doing it,
this.
I'm doing it.
You got
I'm
this.
doing it.
All right, last run. The goal
You
pole's
guys gotta
right
tell me what to
there.
expect.
I love that simple thing too. You show the finish. You show the end right at the start. You know.
It's really taunting.
Once you get Yoshi.
This fire bar.
It's all about visualizing your goals, right? In
Yes,
this case,
exactly.
your goal, singular.
Oh.
It's hard to. This is a problem too. Is like it's hard when there's unlimited Mario courses. You can hop and edit them, and also like off TV play. Like you can do all aspects of making courses and playing them just on the gamepad screen. Like I cannot. I'm never gonna sleep again. I'm just gonna be in bed like working on my courses.
This fire bar is not
It's a little
cool.
brutal.
I'm just gonna take it.
No.
It's fine.
As long as you get Yosh. Yes.
Staying away from that.
Probably for the best.
Pop it. Up. Whoop.
No.
No, 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 no.
Yoshi.
There's wow.
Forward.
I don't
progress.
even. I'm trying. I'm trying
No, no, no.
Nice.
Still under control.
to. One of those has got to be a power up.
Use
right?
that. Use that cannonball. You get. Oh
I don't know.
no.
It's not worth it. Look at all the moles.
I have.
I know.
Oh.
Again, those. Oh man, those big juicy pixels on those giant moles is
Oh.
so good.
No.
Oh,
Yoshi. Okay, buddy. It's okay.
it's all about using the buddy system.
These moles are gonna haunt me.
Come on, we need our big finish. We need our big finish.
Oh,
I don't like that.
you can't
no.
eat those.
Wrenches.
Don't be scared. Just. Oh, nice.
Please, please. Is this the end? Please let this be the end. Big finish. Yes.
Way to go!
Yes.
Guys, we beat a level. That's amazing.
Oh my
Absolutely incredible.
goodness.
So a couple things to finish on. One, we have a cool announcement to make for the Super Creator Challenge. We have a winner that you guys voted on, and that is Matthew, Matt, Patrick of the Game Theorists.
Oh, awesome.
So
Yeah.
that
Nice
is pretty
job,
cool to talk
Matthew.
about.
That guy.
Matt Pat.
Congrats.
That's
Congrats,
great.
Matt, Pat. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been really fun. We're just hanging out, playing the game. We're so excited for all of you to get this in your hands and to start playing.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's just, it's awesome. It's an awesome game. And
it comes out. I mean, the game comes out tonight. You can download it from the eShop tonight. Hit store shelves
play
tomorrow.
it. Let us know what you guys are making, and we'll play it. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thanks so much for giving us your ideas on Twitch chat. And until next time, we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Later, everybody.
See you later.